Yo, what's up, YouTube? You know what it is. Daniel Son the Great out here. Just finishing up some of that Uber stuff. You know how it is. Trying to get that Uber going. And yeah, just get it. Yep. So I know that there's a curfew. Apparently, Rick Reviews said that there was going to be a curfew today, like around 10. So it's not looking good, and it's going to be really slow. That's what I see. Super slow. I should have bought the Philips Hue. I think I'm gonna buy that. I'm gonna pick up the lights. Philips. See, it knows where my lights are at. It's hella cool.
especially when you have a team comprised of permanente, doctors, nurses, and specialists working together to help take care of you. And the best part? You can connect with your team in person by phone, video, or email. To learn more about our connected medical care and about doctors who work as a team for you, visit kp.org. This is a good one.
Looking at this water cooling system for the PS4. See, this is what I'm looking at. It's a water cooling system for, well, I mean, you can customize it to make it work that way, but on the PS4, I mean, I can put this on my PC as well, and it'll sit down on it, but I really want to put it onto the PS4. Why the PS4? Since the PS5 is already out and the Xbox is out, well, you know, I still could jailbreak the PS4 and you can do a lot of stuff with it. And so, I mean, that's another reason why I want to put this water cooling system in the PS4. So that's one of the things. It's like, oh yeah, get $329.98 if you purchase. You spend that much. It's a good bundle. But I'm putting it on the PlayStation. I don't need the processor. I don't need the CPU. Oh, they got different types of water cooling systems. Okay. Master Liquid CPU Liquid Cooler 360 Radiator Dual Chamber Pump. Let's see that one. That looks good. Oh, what? That's how they do it? Okay. Micro channel pulse plate. That's sick. Then what I would do is I would install the PlayStation 4 motherboard into my CPU tower, and I would just implement it that way. I think that would look pretty cool. Really cool. I think I'm gonna order this one. Yeah, those are like the only ones that I've seen on here. Man, I want to get that one. That one's pretty sick. Yeah, I should get that water cooling system. If I get that, I think it'll keep. Oh yeah, it sits like right down on the CPU, and it has a really nice, good flow to it. Where when it sits down, the flow of liquid will go through it, and then it'll be like input output. That's how it's gonna work that way. That's like pretty sick. Really, really sick. Huh. Yeah, I put that in my cart. Hell yeah. So the idea of doing something is that I would get the PlayStation 4 motherboard, right? And it's shaped in a right way. The one thing I'm gonna have to worry about is the power source, which is, if you looked at one of my videos and it shows you how to like kind of repair. Well, I'm about to make another video on how to repair it. The ribbon of the DVD, the Blu-ray DVD, the Blu-ray tray. Fuck, the Blu-ray tray. The little ribbon that connects into the logic board sits into the logic board, and it goes underneath the little power supply that is on the PS4, which it goes underneath, and then on the motherboard, the ribbon slides underneath on the motherboard, and it works just like that. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna replace the what I'm gonna be replacing is that ribbon, and that ribbon's kind of messed up. I know it's messed up because I'd already tried it already, and it's not working the way it's supposed to work. What's up, Rick? You're out past 10. That's forbidden. Oh no, I'm about to get arrested. No, that's fine. I'm just waiting for my lady. I'm at Central, bro. We're Uber and Lyft drivers. I still gotta take people home safely. But yeah, so I'm gonna plug that into the CPU tower that I have, and then I would run this. Well, I don't know if you've seen it. Water cooling. PS4 water cooling system. This $69 one. But here. This is the water cooling system. You see that? That's what it looks like. So this piece right here goes onto the CPU, and this is like the radiator. You know, just like a car radiator has fans on it. It keeps it nice and cool. And the radiator has liquid in it, so it flows through and it just circulates and makes things nice and cool. You know what I mean? You know, and it's like for PC. Here, I'll show you like a cool little setup. It's just like for PC, you know what I mean? You see how the middle part, this piece right here, that connects to the 3 fans on the left side, not this one, but the other 3 fans. This has a liquid reservoir that runs into the fan radiator, and it keeps it cool, and then it transmits the cooling system back into the CPU, and it keeps the CPU clocked at a very low temperature, a very, very low temperature. It's really good that way. But I'm not going to be using it for the PC, which I can use it for the PC, but I'm not going to use it for the PC. I'm going to use it for the PS4. I'm going to put the PS4 motherboard inside the computer's power, and then I'm just going to place it just like that, and it's going to work. So that's what I'm going to do. This is called ID Cooling Zoom Flow 316X ARGB CPU water cooler, 5-volt addressable RGB AIO cooler, 360 millimeter CPU liquid cooler, 3 times a 120 millimeter RGB fan, Intel 115X or whatever, AMD or whatever. So what it does, it is a better heat dissipation. The CPU water cooler equipment with a 360 millimeter radiator and 3 times 120 milliliter PWM fans to make sure excellent heat transfer from CPU. And RGB, you already know what the colors are and stuff like that. So that's what I want to be placing it for. And yeah, look at add it to cart. Just get it. Do I want warranty? No, I don't. If I break it, oh well. It's $114. There's 2 of them. So yeah, that is seriously a steal right there. I really find that's pretty interesting. I mean, there's $60 ones. I mean, hey, if I'm gonna make a PS4 water cooling system for the CPU of the PS4, I just want to go big, go crazy with it, make it look fancy, make it look cool. You know, black out the desktop look. You know, and just show the colors from the PlayStation when it becomes bright. You know what? You don't really hear any fans. You don't hear no blowing or anything like that. You know, it's great. That's why I want to like hook it up. I want to jailbreak the PS4. I want to be able to do all this other stuff with the PS4, and it's gonna be insanely cool. And I think you guys are gonna like it. But most importantly, I'm gonna love it the most because it's gonna be sitting in my room, under my desk, or on my desk. Actually, I'm gonna have a plexiglass. I forgot what it's called. I'm gonna have a little glass door that closes, and I can see the CPU of the PlayStation. I'm gonna see if I could dye the motherboard black instead of it being green. I want to dye it black so I don't see all the green on there. But the components are still going to be silver and copper, and those will be shown. But I want everything to be like just blacked out, you know, so I can just see the colors of the liquid flowing through the water cooling system, the radiator system. It will flow right through, hits the CPU, pulls down the CPU, takes out the heat, and brings it into the radiator and the fans and stuff like that, and then does a complete full cycle, keeping it nice and cool. Oh my goodness, it's going to be amazing. So I can't wait to get this going. Water cooling system for PS4. Who does it? I've seen about 3 people or 4 people on YouTube that have a water cooling system for the PS4. Why not? I mean, should I water cool a PS5? That's a yes. I should water cool a PS5 because it'll look pretty badass. It already looks like a miniature PC as it is already. Like, you just have a decked out with water cooling system. Perfect. It's gonna be me. I'm trying to connect to that thing. It's not connecting. It's just blinking. Let's see if I can fix it. 1 second. Oh well. It's not working. My light, it connects to Wi-Fi. I don't know why it's not connecting to the phone right now. That's the difference between LED strips that are radio frequency, you know, or infrared IR. There's remotes with IR infrareds that connect to LED strips. There's radio frequencies. Hey, what's up? Dual beacon of lightning driver, stay super lit. Welcome. I got my car super lit and red right now. But these lights are not, there's a little bit Bluetooth, but mostly Wi-Fi, and I need to connect it to a router for it to get it to work. So it will say this: please check whether your device has power or not, which it does. Whether the router connected to your device works normally. Check whether the router's name and password has been changed. You can try reconnecting. Is your device too far away from the router, poor signal, or blocked? So it's preset it before I go out, which is stupid. We did a survey about Uber. What's the survey about? If Uber treats their drivers fairly? No? Give us more money and then you treat us fairly. I've got mixed feelings with Uber and the government putting their hands on businesses. I don't know what. Yeah, dude. Politics. That's what it is. I got something about politics. Government always trying to get a piece of the pie. Yeah, they always want the piece of the pie. Always, bro. Rising to the street. Light me up that cigarette. Reason that's wrong. Got to find a reason why my money's so gone. I got a donation. I can still get high. I can play the guitar like a motherfucking lion. I have to pay. I don't get angry when my mom smokes pot. It's the bottle and the flat to the rock. Fuck him and rob him, it's all the same. Living with Louis Dog's the only way to stay sane. I have to go to the doctor tomorrow for a heart test. Oh man, dude. Good luck. All prayers to you, dude. Much love, Nick. Much love. I'm here for you, dude. Yeah, this is song for
She was living in a single room with 3 other individuals. One of them was a male, and the other 2, well, the other 2 were females. God only knows what they were up to in there. And furthermore, Susan, I wouldn't be the least bit surprised to learn that all 4 of them habitually smoke marijuana cigarettes. Reefers.
I smoke 2 joints in the afternoon. It makes me feel alright.
how you do it. Oh wow, speaking. Yes, sir. Hope everything turns out okay. If somebody starts coughing in the waiting room, get out of there. Hell yeah. Oh man. Stay super lit no matter what. Stay super lit. What am I gonna be doing for a while? Said I'm gonna play with myself.
Show them now we've come off the shelf. So summertime, living's easy. Riders on the microphone across the street. All the people in
New
the
Year's
dance
is on Thursday this year. Yep.
qualified to represent the LBC. Feel the weed, run to the party, dance to the rhythm, it gets high. Most definitely evil, only scandalous and evil. Most definitely attention is getting harder. I'd like to pull her head underwater. Me and my girl, we got a relationship. Me and my girl. We got a relationship. My girl. We got a relationship. Oh, and my girl.
I took my car to the car wash today.
Riders on the microphone across the street. All the people in the dance will agree that we're well qualified to represent the LBC. La la la, we want everybody riding to the rhythm, it gets hard. Summertime, living's easy.
can deal with this virus. Hell yeah, dude. I got to compliment this light. I gotta compliment the red with the light. Let's see.
For nearly a decade, Comcast has been helping students get ready. We've connected 4 million low-income students to low-cost, high-speed Xfinity internet. We're working with hundreds of school districts across the country to sponsor free internet and laptops. And now, we're turning 1,000 community centers into lift zones, Wi-Fi-enabled safe spaces to study, so more students have the tools they need to be ready for anything. Learn more at comcast.com/education.
Hi, I'm Jonathan Goldstein, letter writer and host of the hit podcast, Heavyweight. Each day, thousands of Postal Service workers deliver millions of pieces of mail through all kinds of conditions across the country. Each Postal Service worker has a story worth sharing, like Henry Cow. Henry lives in Santa Rosa, California, and has worked as a USPS mail carrier for 22 years. Henry's seen several wildfires over the years, but 2020 was unique. When the fire destroyed 90% of the houses on his route, Henry and his wife opened their own home to several families who had nowhere else to go. He even held letters and packages at the post office for those who had to evacuate, to make sure no one lost their mail. That's just one example of U.S. Postal Service workers serving their community. For more stories of inspiration from the U.S. Postal Service, visit gimletmedia.com/USPS.
The best in all for my live stream about rides that everybody can't see. My best live stream was my Halloween live. Hell yeah, dude. It was. You caught ghosts?
Well, you never quite forget the first tape you bought. Mine was naughty by nature back when OP was hot. When you're on a holiday, you can't find the words to say. All the things that come to you, and I wanna feel it too. Jack. Didn't realize I
Really?
Yep. And guess who I'm closing with? Vicky. I'm gonna be closing with her. I'm like, shit. I mean, she can do some work, but not everything. But he's hoping Friday I'll be able to like access everything. And, but he just estimated Monday Big Sum
Yeah.
for me to my username. Well, not username, but
Keep shining. Just keep shining. Nick says, "Hey Courtney."
what's up, Nick?
Shoot, my prescription's almost out.
We've all been there. You're running low on your medication, but you can't even think of adding one more thing to your
Shoot,
list.
my
especially
prescription's
these days.
almost out. He's going to the
No
doctor
worries.
still.
With Kaiser Permanente, you can
Who?
refill most prescriptions online,
Oh,
over the
how
phone, or
come?
through our app.
Just
and
leave
you
it.
can deliver right to your home at no cost.
He's they're gonna check his heart.
Delivery, just another way
Oh,
Kaiser
shoot.
Permanente brings
You okay,
right
Nick?
care so you can thrive. Learn more at kp.org.
See how his heart's doing.
It's just a checkup?
I think so. He said that he has the same condition as his father.
Oh,
And Noah says, "Hey Courtney."
what's up, Noah?
I think Rick said it too. It's just the connection was kind of bad, so it's like it's slowly.
What's up, everyone?
Yeah. Above the storm. This one's cool too.
Have you ever felt the light of the moon? Have you ever tried to scream in silence? Never look back, no use. All I ever wanted was to live on an island. I never let the good man down. Have you ever seen a sad man smiling? I never understood this world. All you really want to live it up now. Live it up, live it up now. Live it up now. Have you ever seen a break in the cloud? The rain's falling down.
New Year's gonna have four lights on your tires.
You ever get lost in the sound? Turn it up loud, but the sound keeps dying. I wonder where you go when you die. It's a mystery to life, like our soul starts flying. So I don't wanna wait too long. All you gotta do is live it up now. Live it up now. Above the Live it up now.
That's it. No more. Goddamn, my head's hurting from the hair. I gotta put up my hair because it gets everywhere. Alright, y'all. I'm about to go inside the house. I'm about to end the stream. I don't know if this video is going to be up because there's a lot of copyright, so. Hope you guys enjoy, though. This is the phone mount right here. This thing actually holds.
Really good or what?
Yeah.
You like it?
See ya.
See y'all. Good night. Good night, guys. Good night.
Look how beautiful she is. Later, later, later. Alligators. Later, alligators. Sleep tight. Don't let the bugs bite. Yeah. Rick says, Courtney.
What's up? Well, good night. Sorry.
Yeah. Later. I hope this video stays up, though. That'll be pretty cool. Oh, well. Everyone pray for me for this video.